Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hey,
Welcome back to season 4 of Diary of a Professional. My name is Ashley.
Lou.
Welcome, everybody. We're back at it again. Um, if you are new people here, hello. We hope you enjoy. So we always start
Yeah,
off as usual with our gratitudes, and we'll kind of just get right into it and just kind of talk about what's been going on. So,
yes. Let's do
yeah,
it.
let's do it. I'll start off.
Okay.
Um, I am grateful for the new season.
Mm,
Um, I'm grateful for the last season of the year.
that.
I am grateful for new opportunity and new chapters and just kind of growth. So I'm hoping that these last few months is just a good wrap up to 2023.
Mhm.
2023 has been a it's been a little bumpy for me.
Little bit, little bit.
Maybe pun intended. I don't know, but
Oh,
um,
shit.
but I'm excited to wrap up this year on a good note
Mhm.
and just grateful for our podcast and coming back on um with you guys, with you, Marlu, and our community. So yeah.
Yes. Me, I am grateful for, I'm gonna say favor. I feel like some days, boy, I don't even be knowing how I just be maneuvering around. Like, the world is crazy, and I feel like I don't think it's delusion. I think I'm really not feeling it the way I could be. You know what I mean? Just
Mhm.
certain things are just like, you be like, damn, that sucks. But I'm grateful I'm not going through it. You know what I mean? And certain things, whether it's like, my freedom and my schedule, that I don't have a 9 to 5. I don't have to do certain things. I don't, we live in New York City and rent is crazy. And I am thankful that, like, I mean, it's not cheap, but I'm thankful for a mortgage and I don't have to worry about somebody kicking me out of my house or pricing me out of the only place I've ever known and called home. You know what I mean? Um, I'm grateful that, my kids is a little bit grown now, and it's been a season of everyone I know having babies, and it's been beautiful and it's been a blessing. But this girl, she don't have that kind of time, that kind of patience, um, any of it. Or like the atmosphere kids have to grow up in. I'm good. Love yours, love that for you and everyone out there. But for me and my home, mm-mm, mm-mm.
You sure you don't want one more? You sure? Round it
I'm
out.
gonna I'm gonna let you answer that because we know. I like the fact that if I want to book a flight right now, I have people who are willing to watch my people because they're
Mm.
pretty self sufficient. Now, if I was to be like, hey, watch this 3 month old while I go gallivanting around the globe, it might be a different story. They might be some hesitation, and I would feel guilty. I'd go, but I'd feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it now.
No, it's time for us to gallivant. It's time for us to gallivant and go to any country possible right
Before they
now.
all flood or set on fire and everything in
Wars.
between. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
We're in
wars. You never know. You never know.
such tumultuous times, though, on a serious note.
Yeah.
My goodness. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
But yeah, it is that time of year where people are just having babies. It's amazing. It's beautiful. New life is
It
always
is.
great.
I love it.
Great things. You know. It's it's interesting because it really does tie you down for some time. So
Mhm. Mhm.
such a mental shift.
Uh-huh.
So uh,
Yes, exactly.
whenever I reach that life, that part of my life is just gonna be like a
No, we gonna celebrate. It's gonna be a whole moment. It's gonna be a whole thing. Like, we gonna just surround you. I was actually watching something, I think it was on Twitter or whatever the other day, and they were like, it was like four, homegirls out to brunch, and there was a little baby boy, and the woman watching them couldn't tell who the mom was because everybody was loving on him, calling him my baby, that's my boy, feeding him, attending to him. And I was like, as it should be. As it should be.
Yeah, that's so interesting you mentioned it because this past summer I linked up with
Mm-hmm.
some old friends from my past or previous
Mm-hmm.
job. We hung out and she just had a baby a few months ago. And she's like, "Should I bring the baby?" I was like, "Why you don't think you're not gonna bring the baby?" It was just like,
Right.
"What you bringing the baby?" I was like,
Right.
unless you need a moment, I was like, unless you need that moment,
Fair.
that's a different story. I was like, but child, bring the
Mm-hmm.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, what I say, it was just all of us with this baby and taking tons of photos of the baby, playing with the baby. People are approaching us about the baby.
Right.
It was a whole moment. So yeah, I do love celebrating all my friends and people in that moment in time in that stage of their motherhood too as well, just pouring
Mm-hmm.
into them and loving on them because it's such a shift, definite
Yeah.
shift. So I will say that I feel like this summer I definitely got to connect with people that I haven't in a while, that I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah girl, we're gonna link up. I did, yeah girl, we're gonna link up, but it actually the link up actually happened. I was like,
It
oh
made it
snap.
outside the group chat.
It made it
That's
outside the group
crazy.
chat. So I was proud of me. Like the people who I
Kudos
always
to
have,
you.
yeah. I was like, wow, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
And look
Mm-hmm.
at us.
Just doing it.
Yeah. So that was dope this summer that I was able
Yeah.
to really connect with some people that I always say I'm gonna connect with, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't make it happen. So that was an accomplishment in itself.
It is. It is. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kept it real local. I
Good.
kept it real local. I was like, I have some new things coming up and things that were taking up my schedule. And I was like, I'm not going to be a fool and trying to, like, my kids is already spoiled enough as it is. Everybody who knows knows. So, them begging to be on a plane, y'all can sit this one out. Y'all can do that. It's okay. And I had to be like last year they went to both Disney World and Disneyland and this flight and this place or whatever. Y'all would be like New York. We're not in the middle of Kansas. I mean, no offense to anybody from Kansas, but uh like this is New York effing city. Like there are things to do, places to go, people to see, and there's nothing like a New York summer. And I want them to experience that. Like you can't tell me as a New York, you can't call yourself a New York kid and you've been on more planes than you've been on a subway. I know it's a little spooky down there a little bit and it is its own world, but you should know that world and you should know how to navigate it. So we did a couple of different things and I enjoyed myself. I think sometimes more than them. And you came with us for a little bit of that too.
I did.
Yes. So there's a lot to uncover and a lot that's free. And I was like, I like free. I like free because you really do step outside and you just exhale and $100 comes out with it. So we were trying to avoid that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
no, I did it.
yeah. Same
And
way we're trying to avoid congestion pricing. We're trying to avoid it all.
is that really real? Like, is that really real? Like, I see it. I know it's happening, but it's like I haven't been to the city yet to
Right.
experience it.
Yeah.
Congestion control.
Just say y'all don't want us there. Tell us if you're not making, 300,000 plus that the city is not for you. Is that what they saying? Cause, E Money on his worldwide tour. Why is the man out down in South America trying to tell people, oh no, don't come to New York, for like the migration issue. Sir, you went down there for some tacos and catch a tan. We know a swindle when we see one. Okay. And just tell us our tax dollars is paying for it. With every red camera light that I catch, that's a margarita for you. Okay. Okay.
And is it just me, or do I feel like there's more red cameras, or am I just driving more crazier than
No,
usual?
it's not just for schools no more. They started it like that, but I could go blocks without a school and many a camera lights. I don't know how this became events in session, but it is.
I don't know. I just feel like it's just when I'm out here just driving,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
admin
Mm-hmm.
plasma just mails me something. And I'm just so confused.
Yeah. Right. Agreed. 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 It's annoying. I'm not, but no other city is luring me. So I'm gonna just complain and deal with it. But
I know. But
hmm
there's no summer like a New York summer.
there
So
really isn't. It
I'm happy
isn't.
the twins, the people got to really kind of experience New York a
A
little in
little
the
bit.
city.
A little bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Soon they'll have their own Metro card, child, and the streets will no longer be safe.
Mm, 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 mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mm. For the summer, I didn't do too much either. I did
Mm-hmm.
go to Atlanta though.
Okay.
I had a good time in Atlanta. I experienced what Atlanta's about a little. So
Was
that
this your
was
first
pretty,
time?
it was my first time. I know. I know. I know. It was my first time.
I'm gonna apologize because that's crazy. In my many trips down there, I don't know how I left you back home, but girl, you might have to go to Spell House one time. That's coming up in about that's too soon. That's like in about a month. Ooh, for homecoming. Ooh, it's a time. And meanwhile, I didn't go to nobody's Spelman or Clark Atlanta or any HBCU, but I know. And I know it's a good time.
I felt like you were an honorary student. To be honest, I feel like you were an
Yes.
honorary student at one point
Yes.
in time
Definitely.
for
Yes.
Spelman.
I
Oh,
was definitely balling more back then in college when I had no job than I am now in my full career. Make sense.
I don't know. When I look back on it, we made a lot of movements,
Oh, that we
and
did.
I just I'm not sure how we just made it all happen, but we were places.
Jesus paid for it all. Is what
And then Jesus now is like, welcome to this life. You better experience and feel right now, huh?
honey. Cause the way I saw that email with, oh no, loans is being reinstated, I said, I left that in 2020 something and it's not coming with me. Jesus gonna pay for that too.
Oh no, I have that faith. I'm not concerned. I'm not perturbed. I
Mm-hmm.
have that
Mm-hmm.
faith. It's
Mm-hmm.
really above me. I know in Jesus' name we pray that those
Amen.
wounds are eradicated. Amen. Ah, it's done. I don't look at it. I know it's done. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I don't think
Yeah.
it's not even part of my. It's not even
I
part of
know.
the forefront of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
That left in
Mm-hmm.
2020. They had to figure that out, and Jesus will direct them how to figure it out. It's okay.
Honey. Okay. But no, yes. Just like we leaving that behind and moving forward. We just have so much to look forward to, I feel like, with this new season, with 2024 coming up. That sounds so crazy. But just so much in store. I feel like we had so much fun season 3. And it reminded me, especially how, in case y'all didn't catch it, the last episode we did of the recap of all like just some of the amazing people we had and topics we talked about and things that we learned and discovered. It was just a great old time. And we just here to just, continue to rise and do more of that and a little bit more for y'all.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited for season 4. I'm excited to meet amazing women along the way,
Mm-hmm.
uh, what their passions are, what they can teach us, and what we need to improve in ourselves, and what
Right.
we can do to help each other in the community. Um, yeah, it's so many of us, and I just ugh, we're so dope, and we're so dope, and um, I'm excited to highlight some other women
Yeah.
along the way, and maybe a man or two, met some men, who knows?
They're not all bad. You're right.
But
For
I'm
sure.
I'm excited. We met some dope women, and we're connecting definitely with some women now for this season, and it's feeling good. It's feeling good.
Yes. Yes. The sauce is brewing. I'm
That
here for
soup
it.
is,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
being made with some love, you
Put your
know?
back into it, Ash. Go ahead, girl.
So yeah, I'm excited about that. And
Hmm.
definitely just there's so many topics to uncover and that we don't even discuss as much. So y'all
Yes.
stay tuned. Um, we have some dope people coming up
For
this season.
sure.
This season won't be as long as our previous season,
Yes.
but we have a season.
And listen, I mean, even though it's always been quality, we're going to do quality over quantity. But if there's anything pressing on your mind, just on your spirit that you like, hold on, I want to hear them talk about it. I want to talk about it with them. Baby, we're here. We're here for you. So
Absolutely. Like hit
please.
us up. Hit us up. Let us know you want to be a guest. You want to talk about this. Chat
Right.
to us. We chat with you. Let us know. Put us on. Come on.
Right. I love
Yeah.
being put on. It just be like, it just enlightens my whole world. And it just like brightens my horizon. Like, oh. I
Mm-hmm.
love those. I love those moments.
I love those like news perspectives that you're like, okay,
Yes.
I didn't think about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I'm excited for that. Um, we're trying to do about 20 episodes this season, so let's
We'll get
see.
there.
We're gonna make it happen, you
Yeah, we're gonna
know.
make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
You know, my schedule these days, everything gotta be super.
Girl, I be feeling like more of an adult more and more. I don't like it, but here we are.
Adulting.
Why are they leaving us in charge? Like sometimes I can't take myself seriously. People do. They put responsibilities and things on me. I mean, I do it, but I just don't be understanding why.
Yeah, I don't. I feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I think I've decided in the past like 2 or 3 years, like, I am going to reframe what being an adult, being a parent,
Mm-hmm.
being like, you know, getting older is going to look like and feel like, because I can't, like, I feel like the people like our moms, they were like real parents. Like, there was a clear distinction of who the adult in the room was. I don't know if it's I don't want it, or like these generations don't respect my face, but I'm all right. I'm all right.
No, I've came to terms with that. The baby boomers, they got it. They held their responsibilities to the heart, to the core,
Hmm.
and that's what really,
Sacrifices.
and that's what defined them. You know, like no, I know I don't have that in me.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm
when
so
the when
calling
the
my mother.
Lord was putting us together, all of the ingredients, he was light on it. He said not too much, and I said okay.
Please. I'm still calling my mother to help me cut a cake. I'm like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like I need an adult
Mm-hmm.
person to cut this.
Right. I don't even have a proper mechanic lined up. You know how you have to have your go-to people when things go wrong in the house and your plumber. I don't have that. I don't have that. Who am I gonna call? My mama.
Oh,
She know the people. She know the numbers.
oh, I don't know, Mom. My dress just, my skirt just opened up. Okay, let me sew you in it. Okay, great. And
Right.
now I'm looking at her crazy sometimes. I was like, look, I don't even
Right.
sew as great as you. I could do a little stitch or two,
Right.
but it's just not
Right.
like you.
Right. Like we have a general consensus. It's like, well, when you cook it and it's like, ooh, I know which ingredients I need, but I don't have it. And your mom got like three of them stocked in because she knows. That's what it is. She
Yeah.
knows. She just happens to have like, who knew I needed cornstarch? I ain't never used cornstarch. I don't. She has it though, and she's been had it. She's always prepared.
It's the preparation. They're always prepared
Mm-hmm.
for
Mm-hmm.
A, B,
Mm-hmm.
C, and maybe D.
Our generation learned to be prepared for brunch, a good time, if something pop off. And I guess the world has been trying to prepare us for catastrophe because we keep getting hit with them. So it's just, yeah.
And then when catastrophes hit, we just go back to brunching again. We're like,
Mm-hmm. It memes.
yep, mm-hmm. We laugh about it
Mm-hmm.
because we can't take anything serious, and that's our problem.
Right. But at least we discovered therapy in our generation.
I will say that.
We're still redeemable, honey.
We are. You know what? I'll say that. We're not gonna be like our parents, and there we go. We said we ain't gonna be like our parents.
Even if we struggle, we're going to make it look cute, you know? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Come on, struggle along with us, y'all. We go. We gonna get through these episodes. We're gonna get through the season. We're gonna get through this thing called life with a little bit more tools and insight and everything that we are here to offer you as professionals, y'all. The name couldn't
Yep.
be more fitting.
We hope y'all enjoy the season.
Yes.
So let us know what you guys want to see. What are you hoping for this season? And yeah, definitely, let us know your thoughts. Watch us on YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify. It's gonna be a great season. So,
Yes.
hmm so y'all, till next time. Episode two. I can't even talk. That's
Mm-hmm.
how long
It's
we've
all
been
right.
on.
We needed it
Episode
though. We need therapy.
2 coming out next week. We're here Sundays, 10
Mm-hmm.
a.m. All
Love
right.
y'all.
Till next time, y'all.